Welcome, everybody. We are back with yet another master class here, and today we are going to talk about a interesting topic. We
Everybody,
have.
we are back with yet
Sorry, I
another
have a little bit of an
masterclass,
echo here.
and today we are going to talk about
Is that
a
me? No.
interesting topic.
Um, we
Everybody,
have.
we are
John,
back with
could it be
yet
that your sound
a
is
little bit of
loud?
echo here, and today we are going to talk
Is that me? That's better. Yeah, it's your sound where the echo is coming from. Um,
your
I,
sound is loud.
do you have earbuds? That's a good idea then. Meanwhile, for the audience here joining us live, he just went away from screen to get his earphones here, so that we don't have an echo in our video. Sorry, should have told or asked that from John before that we got live. But yeah, usually in those things when before we go live, we're always talking hockey, and sometimes I forget to ask the technical things here. Can you hear us, John?
Yep, I can hear
Perfect.
you.
Okay, so then we're all set. Okay, guys, quick intro. John Goldberg, coach here in Belgium. The definition of a clubman has been with the club of Beerschot all of his life. Um, he was a striker and multiple times the best striker in the Belgium Honor Division in his younger glory days. But yeah, sorry, John, those days are over. You're getting older, just like the rest of us, and the he is at the moment he is the head coach at his club Beerschot, sports director. He's doing a lot of uh, youth academy work over there, and the reason why I asked him for this topic to train about the drag flick is that John also recently joined the Red Panthers as their penalty corner specialist. Um, John, we are going to talk today about training the drag flick. Final message for the people listening in. Let's make this interactive. Bring your comments, bring your questions, bring your thoughts. If John is saying something that you agree with or disagree with, you know the drill. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll bring those questions up. Sometimes I will interrupt John with a question if that's needed. Sometimes we keep the questions to the end for the Q&A. But the moment you think of your question, just type it in the comment section, and we'll make sure that we get through all of these. John, you've got some slides prepared for us. You've got some videos prepared for us. Let's take it away.
Thank you, Ernst. Yeah, indeed, we're not getting younger at it. I still hear everything double, so I don't know if you can do anything about it. But
Okay, I
if
will try and work on my end from that part. Um,
well,
so yeah, for now we'll have to do it like that. Okay, let me
okay,
try and just do this.
so I have to hear myself speak. That's a difficult one, but I'll go for it. Anyway, hi everyone. Nice to meet you. I prepared a few slides and videos on drag flicking, a little bit in my own way, and I hope it will satisfy you and maybe help you or inspire you. We'll talk a little bit about techniques, but most about the importances of the body, way of teaching it, the difference with, yeah, you can see it now. Why are top flickers so good, and what's their mental strength, and maybe how to train it. And we'll finish with some videos of top flickers, mainly in the Belgium championship. Videos about them flicking against goalkeepers, or them because as we all know, the first runners are getting, and the defensive corner is getting better and better. So how do those guys do to score them? So first of all, my way of teaching, what I mean with that is I didn't invent it, but I took a lot of info from different coaches to learn how and what a drag flick was. The main guy on that was Toon Siepman. He's a Dutch drag flick coach, and he's, in my opinion, one of the or the best drag flick coaches in the world.
Mm-hmm.
He's fantastic in not only in seeing the movement and seeing what everyone needs, but also his approach. So we live now in a world with internet and with Wikipedia. So a lot of people have the answers, and a lot of people know what to do. We all know the parents that never hold a stick and that come and explain you how their kids should do, and so on and so on. So I think it's important in during this period that we stop with the my way or the highway. That our communication is suggestive, is supportive. I believe we need to be calm and listen to what they have to say. I also believe that asking questions is important, because at the end of the day, the good drag flicker, he needs to spend hours and hours and hours by himself. It's not coming just by having talent. It's something you have to train on moments that where you're alone, you're not with the whole group. If you want to become an expert, you need to go there before, you need to stay after, you need to go on moments where there is no one there. So those guys, they spend so much time by themselves that one, they know something about it, and two, they don't really like to have someone. And when I say this, there are guys that do, but in general, they don't really like to have someone who comes 1 hour per week and says, "Look, my friend, do like this, do like that." I don't really believe in that way of teaching. So it is more trying to work together with them, one, and two, I'm not sure we always have all the answers. So getting it into a conversation where you propose some things can make them make a lot of good steps. Also, something that I truly believe, and you may not agree with that, but we are not that important for them. We are important, but if we might not really get their trust. So it's important that they know that without us, they can get very far. We might be helping them for a few percentages, and we're there to work together. What I do believe is one of the most things that are the most important things for us as drag flick coach is to help protect their body. It's a dangerous movement for your body. Every doctor, every physio will tell you that they're not the biggest fan of that. So we need to help them to find ways to use all of their body. So what I mean with that is when you don't let the ball, if you have a stick, if you don't let the ball roll on your stick over here, you're going to have to compensate too much with, for example, your shoulder or your wrist. And it's just not good. The body is not really made for that. So we need to use as much body parts as we can. So one of the main thing to be able to do is a lunge. If you see on the top left there, it's one of the most important physical aspect to have for drag flicking. So it's important that you go well down on your legs, and the rotation is also very, very important. So when you think about fitness exercises, and it has to do almost all with that. So make that one first is make it flexible. So you need to be able to do that without any extra weight. You need to make it flexible with, for example, elastics. And after that, you can make it stronger with some extra weight. But especially for the kids, number one is really flexibility. And having that part, really lean, and you need to be able to go down without using too much of your back. Last step, not too big, so that's one of the points you can see on the pictures, the one top right. So that's the last step that you make for a drag flick. When you see this picture, it's a really big step, and we've found out in the last couple of years that by making this step a little bit shorter, but by getting more sitting down, so still getting so low, the advantage of that is that you use your right foot and your right leg a little bit more. So it, one, protects your body, and two, gives you extra balance / explosivity for when you accelerate during the movement. If we talk about the grip, you can see bottom left. So your left hand is open. So this is closed. This is open. You want to have your left hand quite open to be able to move your wrist and to have a good snap. This is the snap. So it's pushing, pulling left and right hand, who gives an extra acceleration. And a lot is said also about where to put the right hand. Well, actually, the closest you put it to your left hand, the most snap you're going to have, but the heaviest your stick will be, and the furthest is the opposite. So it depends the strength of the flicker. It depends. Everyone is different. We have guys with longer arms, shorter arms, longer legs. Not. We have guys that have more power in their legs, in their arms. So it depends a bit, but as long as they're capable of having the good wrist movement. Also have a lot of question about the right hand having the finger like this or the stick like that. Well, this gives more control. This gives more snap. So it is it's a bit personal, and it's how the players are feeling. It is not, in my opinion, again, you have to do it like that. So with everything, they need to be comfortable. As long as we explain the pros and the contras. So the snap we explained, left hand low for a good roll. That's bottom right. So once you do your movement, you want to have your left hand quite low to the ground, and that allows the ball to roll enough. When we say that during the training, watch out that the guys are not getting too low with their legs. It's actually your left hand is like this, and it can be, you can say, to reach more with the left hand. So without having to go too low, if their legs is at 90 degrees, that's fine, but they can have their left hand almost straight or straighter, so that the ball rolls well on the stick. And again, the ball rolling on the stick is, one, to protect the body, and two, to have extra power. Three, when the ball rolls on the stick, it's more difficult for the goalkeeper to read where it's going. So you'll see when you see flickers training with the goalkeeper, when the ball is not rolling a lot, somehow the keepers can anticipate, and before the flick is going, they already made a step to where the ball is coming, which is different when it's rolling and when you have a good acceleration. there it's difficult for them to see because your stick goes from open to